This movie is rated PG-13. In a world where 70 million girls between the ages of 6 and 12 do not have the privilege of going to school, 9 girls from different countries around the world decide to share their stories to provide hope to others living in situations similar to theirs. Soga from Cambodia was orphaned at the age of 9 and was left to fend for herself on the streets. She scavenged garbage from local dumps to earn a living, but she had a dream, and she wanted to go to school more than anything in the world. This film was rated 4 out of 5 stars by Common Sense Media. Haitian Wadley was able to afford to go to school until the earthquake struck, and at that time, her and her mother lost everything. She still wanted to go to school, but her teacher wouldn't allow her to until she paid the fee. Wadley decided that school is a right and not a privilege, so she went anyways. This film was nominated for the News and Documentary Emmy Award for Outstanding Cinematography. The third girl, Suma from Nepal, was bonded to a master at age 6 when she was sold into child labor. She attended night school when she was older, and now she is going back to the same house as her first master to save someone else.
We know you have a Kamlari working for you. You must set her free.
This film was given a 59 by Metacritic. Yasmin from Egypt didn't go to school, which made her an easy target for violent attackers. A rapist tricked her into following him on a mountain and attacked Yasmin with a knife, but she fought back. Instead of becoming a victim, she became a superhero. As Yasmin always said, he was strong, but I was stronger. This movie starred Selena Gomez, Anne Hathaway, Meryl Streep, Alicia Keys, and many more. The next girl is Asmira from Ethiopia. Her mom was led to believing that Asmira was in danger unless she married at a young age, so she arranged for Asmira to marry the first man that proposed to her at age 13. Asmira tried to refuse, but because she is a girl, no one listened to her. But then, her brother intervened and stood up on behalf of Asmira and stopped her pending marriage. This documentary was also nominated for the Outstanding Documentary Theatrical Image Award. Roxana from India lived with her family on the streets in poverty and danger just so she and her sisters could attend school, but she dreamed instead of living near a river. She has an active imagination and doodled all over her math notebooks until her father decided to allow her to express herself freely by buying her brand new colors and notebooks. Rotten Tomatoes has rated Girl Rising 89% using the tomato meter. Senna is the 7th girl mentioned in this film and has always been a warrior, constantly fighting to receive the education she needs until a tragic accident happened in the mines that her dad worked in. After her father died, Senna was lost until she discovered poetry at school, and from then on she realized what her purpose in life is.
Hay golpes en la vida tan fuertes, yo no sé, golpes como el odio de Dios, como si ante ellos la resaca de todo lo sufrido se posara en el alma, yo no sé.
Glenn Whipp from Los Angeles Times said, illuminating and ultimately hopeful despite the horrible circumstances depicted, Girl Rising stands as a testament to the power of information. Mariama is from Sierra Leone and her father died when she was only 3 years old. Her mother married Mariama's uncle after that. Mariama enjoys to help people, so she got a job as a radio talk show host. Her uncle disapproved of this job, but eventually Mariama's mother was able to convince him that her job was benefiting both Mariama as well as others. You can now find this movie on Netflix. The final girl is Amina, who is an 11-year-old Afghani born into a poor family. Since her family couldn't afford for her to go to school, they sold her to her cousin so that her brother could buy a used pickup truck. Amina was married at age 11 and gave birth to a baby boy at a very young age. This movie was released on March 2013. Girl Rising. One girl with courage is a revolution.